Okay guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your boy Timmy Don, and in this video we want to talk about London key zone. Okay, this is an interesting topic that most people in West Africa they trade this session, not just West Africa generally, because these are the sessions that move in the market. We have the Asian session, we have the London session, and we have the New York session. I as a person, I trade London session a lot, and I make most of my profit during the London session and sometimes make extra during the New York session. So but there's a need for you to understand how London session work. Okay, so that's what this topic is about. Please, if you have not subscribed, make sure you click on the bell notification and also subscribe, because I'll be dropping awesome video on this channel. Now this video is going to be in parts. This is just the part one of it. Now let's move straight to the topic. Now what are we dealing with? Before you trade the London session, you need to ask yourself these questions. Okay, number one question you need to ask yourself is that what is the general bias? Are you getting me? What is the general bias are we at? It's very, very important for you to ask this number one question. What bias? What is the general higher time frame? Okay, what is the general higher time frame bias? You need to answer yourself that question. Number two question you need to ask yourself that what high or low of the week that has been taken out? You need to answer that number two question. And the last question you need to ask yourself is what other block of fair value gap are we at? Once you understand these three questions, you'll be able to trade the London session without any struggle. Okay, so let's just jump back to the chart and let's do justice to it. Right now, what we want to talk about is about an indicator. This indicator will help you to print out the London session. Not just this indicator, that's why I told you that this class is going to be in series. Okay, so follow me about price action indicator that you need to have on your chart. Okay, so right now the first indicator I want to talk about, generally this is how most of you trade. Okay, people that are pro in the market, they trade like this. They have a very blank chart, where they just do the analysis, do their top down analysis, and they take their trades, and that is how they make their money. Because why? They have been trading for the past 2, 5, 6, 7 years, so they understand the price. But if you are just coming up in the market, please do not trade a blank check. Do not trade a blank chart. Rather, make sure you have this number one step. Make sure you have the day of the week listed on your chart. That is number one. Number two is about this. I have an indicator that help you to do that. Okay, the indicator I'm going to be dropping it in my group. It lists every day of the week. Okay, so you can see that every day of the week is being listed. Okay, we have Monday, we have Tuesday, and all of that. Everything is being listed on your chart. So that is not what I'm talking about. Number two indicator I'll be talking about in the future class, we are going to be talking about the sweet spot. Now this is what we call a very sweet spot psychological zone. It's always happen in gold. Let me use it on gold. I'm just doing an intro, so very soon I'll be making a serious class on this. Look at gold, for example. Now let's go to the daily time frame. Look at gold. See how we move from this psychological zone, and right now we are still heading right here. Though you have a major resistance zone here, so I'm not doing analysis at the moment. I'm not analyzing the market. So we have a major resistance here. So some people bias may be okay, we are going to drop back down and go up. Why some people feel that, personally I feel that we need to complete this zone before we have our drop. But whatever the market do, we'll react with it. So without wasting more time, I want to jump to my topic. I have a lot of things I want to share with you guys. Just stay tuned. Okay, another thing that I trade also is the low and high of the week. This indicator is very, very awesome. What it does is that it prints the high and low of the week. Look at it right here. Okay, so if you go, for example, you go to the daily time frame, it prints, as you can see on this chart, this is the highest high that has been created on gold this year. If you come to the weekly time frame, you also see that this is the highest high that has been created on the chart this year, as not this year is concerned. So there are a lot of these interesting indicator that does good thing for you. So if you put it all in one place, you have something like this. Okay, you have something like this. If you put all the indicator in one, it doesn't scatter your chart. It doesn't make your chart look ugly, but instead it gives you a clear directional bias on how to trade. And I'm not talking about this one. Let me go to my today's topic. Okay, sorry guys, I was just trying to do an intro. Let me go to today's topic, which is London key zone. So let's talk about London key zone. How do you trade this London key zone? So you can see right here that this indicator, what it does, it helps us print the London zones, only the London, it prints out the Asian session, so that when we wake up in Nigeria time, maybe around 7 o'clock, 7 a.m., you start seeing your setup. Like I told you, this class is going to be in series, so I'm just going to drop series 1. Okay, so guys, make sure you watch series 2, where I will talk about, explain how you are going to trade this session. Have a nice day, and please subscribe. Wait for part 2.